sin, a life of lies. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. Gonna lay by the river, gonna rest my eyes, 'cause I know this time tomorrow there ain't gonna be blue skies. I walk a lonely mile, so many years I roam. I'm sinking slowly, so low. Lord, won't you take me home? The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down. The devil's gonna come when the sun goes down.
Alright, here we are. Let's go. Dimitri, how's it going? Yeah. Nobody said it's easy. Let's do this. I will focus. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Night night. Knight, take, check. Okay, I'm up pawn. Now مهدي كيف الحال؟ Okay, I'm going to take with a pawn, bishop, or maybe bishop and castle. Yeah, that's not good. That ain't good. Okay, take. How's it going, Dimitri? Yeah, 961. Can you believe that? Yeah. Bishop castling, maybe. Alright. Okay. Double pawn. Knight, I castle. Let me castle. Attacking the bishop, attacking the pawn. If he push, I'll take. Or not. I don't know. I'm gonna take a pawn, I think. What is he cooking? Bishop, I think, if take. He's not going to take. And there is nothing to sacrifice. If knight, what about knight and knight? What about knight, take and take? Knight. Knight and knight. Nadine. Okay. Let me guess. You're thinking about this, you're thinking about this, you're thinking about a lot of things here. I push, I think. Is he going to sacrifice or something? Doesn't have that. If I push, he will take. For nice. No overthinking. Yeah. That does nothing, by the way. If you want it to work, you should go here, you know. I go here. If take. Or maybe I let him take and I take. That's double pawn. Beside, He has two bishops. I have a knight. Knight and I push. Okay. Oh, my pawn. I had to go for the tempo first. Okay. Let him take the pawn. It's okay. Or not. Let me push this now. Yeah. We attack. Of course we do. He doesn't have this. I can push. Yeah. What about this move? Now that's attacking something. No. Okay. Let me tell you something. It's not just about checkmating your opponent. Sometimes it is about being faster. So let's be fast, okay? What about I push this pawn? Or I go here? What is he threatening exactly? What about I push and take? Yeah, let's go. If he attacks me, I'll go here and he will attack you or not. I push and he take. I don't have that or that. Whoa. What about this move and I go here? That's attacking the rook and attacking the bishop. But if he brings his bishop here, he will be just fine. Or not. Okay, you know what? Actually, I like this deal. Now I have a knight versus a bishop. A knight is a no match for a bishop, okay? I go here, I lose. I go here, I lose the bishop. Yeah, let's be fast. 1 minute, 32 seconds. 3 minutes. Fun gaming, how's it going? Yeah, let's go. Okay. Wait. I can push if take, but this is not protected, so how do this? I'm so glad that you asked me that question. I bring the rook here, and he brings his rook here, and I bring my king here, and check. I go here, and life is good. Or not. You are overthinking, by the way. So how do this? Well, once again, wait. No. I'ma push. Oh my god. Let me take this. If he takes, and he did. What about I push, and he takes? Nah. Wait. If he takes, that's a first trade, or not. I push. If he takes, I take. Nah. He's a pain in the ass, isn't he? I attack the rook. If he takes, I take, and he takes, and I push. Let's go. I push. Check. No, I go here. If check, I take his king. That's not a king, that's a rook. Wait. Yeah. That's not a problem. No, you go here. I push, I think. Wait. Yeah. He doesn't have this check. I do have this check. I'm an idiot. I could take his rook. It's okay. Oh, that was a free rook, isn't it? Yeah, that was a free rook. You take the rook. If he takes, you go here and you promote. It's okay, 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 it's okay. It's okay. Let me remove this. Yeah, let's go. E45, King's Gambit. Alright, alright. Alright. It's okay, it happens. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Hello, Gelas, how's it going? You missed his rook 4 times. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It happens. You know, it's... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I put the pawn, it doesn't have this, and it doesn't have this. Yeah, let's go. What if it takes, I'll take. And that is good. What about I put this pawn? If you take, I'll take. Maybe I need to promote first. Promote. You need to cancel. What about I go here to retreat? Thank you. It doesn't have this, still doesn't have this. Yeah. He took. It's a move. It's definitely a move. I cancel and maybe I push if take. No. You need to cancel first. But now you cannot because the queen has taken this. So how we do this? Well, I push the pawn, then I don't know. He's telling you that now he can take this pawn, but you push, I think. Right? Doesn't have this. Yeah. You cannot. Great. You cannot cancel, remember? Yeah, I cannot. Knight and knight. Nah. I go here. I cannot push. I don't have this. Maybe I push this. That's not a thing. His knight is a bit annoying. Check. If he goes here, check, and he blocks, wait. What the... Just go for the check, alright? It's a good check. Yeah. Yeah, of course he's not going to lose one of his pieces. He cannot block with his queen, not for the moment. And look at this. All it takes is... What about check and check, huh? Oh! Yeah, let's go. If... Ah, you took the pawn. And you don't have this, not anymore. You, yeah. You can't even cancel. I can attack his queen, though. Yeah, I think. What about I push? Nah. I take with the check, I take with the knight. I'm going to attack his queen, and that is losing my fucking knight. Oh my god, I lost my knight. Oh my god, the knight is not protected. The knight is not protected. Yeah, the knight is not protected. Let's cancel. My knight! My knight! My knight! My knight! My knight is not protected. My knight is not protected. Okay, this time we'll protect the knight, okay? Should I go here? And he takes with his knight? I mean, he can take with the knight and I take with the rook. No, you're not. Let me attack the queen with my knight! My knight! My knight! My knight! My knight! My knight! My fucking knight! Alright, alright. You didn't take. Check, take with the knight, and I take with the rook, and I lose my rook. Yeah, what about check? Is that gonna buy me anything? What about I take with the rook, I take with the knight, and I go for this check, and I have nothing. knight and knight. Nah, it's not going to work. Okay. I push the pawn. Nah, you don't. You push the pawn, you lose the... no, I push the pawn, he moves the knight. This, Well, if I push the pawn and he moves the... Wait. I push the pawn. If he moves the knight, I will have this. I think. Right? My knight! Oh my god. Okay, whoa. Wait. Should I sacrifice the rook here and he takes and I go for this check? No. Should not. I push. No, you don't. Knight. No. Knight. Or something. I don't know. Check. He takes with the queen. The knight will be pinned. The knight will be just fine. I don't have this. I do actually. No. That's losing your bishop. You know what I think? I think that's a good move. Yeah, that's a check. Or not. Now, if he takes, that will be a problem after he moves his knight. I think. Nah. I take with a check. He takes with the king. I take with a pawn. No. Yeah. Wait. You take with a pawn. I need to move the other knight. Why I'm losing on time? Why I keep losing on time? Because I am slow, that's why. I lose on time because that's what slow people do. Lose on time. Yeah, I can take this, I think. Not if he brings his bishop here or something. Shit. Check, you push. Or not. Alright. That has to be something. I think. Oh, okay. I lost the queen. I lost my rook. Yeah, that I did. Wait. Shit. Fuck. I think there is a check or something. I don't know. It's an empty check, probably. I keep losing on time. I have 1 minute. I have 3 seconds. How this is fair? How this is fair? Check. It's not. He can't take. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Oh, okay. Losing on time. Okay, let's do this again. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I can push. I cannot take. I push. No, I take this pawn. It's okay. What about I go here? Yeah, it looks like a move. Check. If he push, I have this idea. I think. Yeah. The Queen Sacrificer. His name is the Queen Sacrificer. Yeah. Yeah. Trust me, buddy, you are not. I take the check, I think. Yeah. If he blocks, that's a checkmate. If he blocks, I take with the knight. If he goes here, that's losing his queen. And that is a real queen sacrificer right there. I will write him a message. You are really a queen sacrificer. Yeah, I wouldn't miss this. Is that a checkmate? Mate. You want have this actually and check. Mate, if he goes here. I think it's a mate, right? It is. So, if he goes here... Sorry, if I go for this check, he doesn't have this or this, but he does have that. So how I do this? Maybe you just take the queen, you know? If he goes here... Oh, that's a decent person. He's laughing with me. Okay. Okay. Now I feel bad. I wasn't making fun of him, by the way. Check doesn't have this, but he does have that. I don't have that. Okay, what about this check? If he takes with his knight. And he did. Is that a thing? What about this check? If he goes here, that's losing his knight. He doesn't have that, no. I don't know. No. He takes. Don't get confused. Okay. I don't know. Wait. Maybe a simple move? No, I don't have that actually. Okay. I have a question. Isn't this a free knight with a check? Huh? Yeah, but that's also a checkmate apparently. No! No! No, it's not. It's not. Okay? But if I go for this check, you won't have this, or this, or this, or this, or this. But he push and check. But he will have this, no he won't. So check, I think. He blocks. Check again. And you will have this. No he won't. Yes he will. So check. He doesn't have this, or this. But that's a check, I think. And I'm taking this, those, and... That has to be a checkmate. Yeah, that's a checkmate. Okay, great. Let's move to the next game. All right. E4. My king is gambit. فال كبير. There is no need to protect this pawn. It's dead. Yeah. Let's go. If he takes, I take and take and take. I made a mistake. Or I didn't. Let me push this pawn. I have this. If he push, I take. If he takes, I don't know. Check, he push, I take. What about, yeah. Check. Is that... Yeah. It is. And he take, and that's bad. Let me take. No. If he takes the knight, he's not going to. That can be a move. That's putting pressure on his, you know. If he takes, you take with the knight. If he takes, that's losing his rook. Or maybe I take first. I mean, I am not on a rash. I think. I'm winning a pawn anyway. Or not. Or not. What about a silent move? I take. If you take with a pawn, I take with a check and he takes with his rook. How we do this? Okay, I'm complicating the things. Okay, you know what I think you should take. Can I castle? No. You cannot. But I can. No, you cannot. What about attacking his rook? You go for this check, and I hide. And bye-bye to this idea, so what's the best move here? You retreat, you keep this, whatever. Alright, now you take the bishop, and life is good. Or not. Or not. Why? It's not a fork, it's not really a fork. You can retreat with the knight here. If he takes, you take, you know. But you know what I am afraid of? Him bringing his rook. I retreat, or I retreat, yeah, that's protecting the bishop. So if take, take, but if he brings his rook here, that will scare the shit out of me. Yeah, that was a good move. So how we do this? I don't know. If I go here, he can bring his rook. I take with a check, I take here, and then he takes your bishop. There is a tactic here. Yeah, there is a tactic here. He challenge, I take, he take, and then he take for free. Maybe I slide the king to the c file. If take, take. I think. Kevin, I can't castle. I lost that right. I lost that right. I went for a stupid exchange and I lost the... I cannot take this, right? No, I cannot. I push the pawn, I go here. Or not. Should I take with the king and... Nah. Alright, apparently we'll go here. Of course. This pawn is protected, I will just bring the forget about it. Okay, a battery. And we are ready to go. If you push the pawn twice, the best move here? I push? Yeah. Yeah, I push the pawn, I bring the bishop. Another force. On. Let him take this pawn. It's okay, I think. Or maybe not. What about you take this free pawn and protect on this pawn? It's a good move to me. I take, he take, and you don't have that. I push the pawn, but he will push. And you push. If take, you keep pushing, and I have an idea. What about you go with just push the pawn? If you push the pawn, you go here. If take, take, and life is good. But he will have this open file, and he will talk. It's protected by the bishop, or not? Is that a free rook? Why? Yeah, let's change that rook. If it doesn't, I will just go for this pawn. Why? Why? Yeah, I'm a push. If you keep pushing, I'll take with the pawn. Or not. I'll just take. If you take, I'll take. I think. I have 1 minute. A minute is more than enough. I mean, who needs a minute to win this game? Yeah, let's push, 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 and push. Yeah. Then. Check, I think, and check. That's not a mate? Not at the moment, no. Check, yeah. Please don't steal mate. No. We still have this this move, or push on the pawn, I don't know. And that's a checkmate. Yeah, let's move to the next game. 2 wins in a row, let's go. E4. Okay, let's play the Smith Mora. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bishop. Bishop. Should go here and wait. All right. Wait. Wait. Something bad about to happen, but I'm not so sure actually. What if you push this pawn? You take. What if you push this pawn? Yeah. What about this check? Huh? What about this check? Yeah. What if he goes here? Check. If he push. No. You go for this check. No, you don't. Isn't it this a fork? It is, but it's... I'm not sure that... I have a question. I have a question. What about you go here, threat and mate on one? Yeah. He takes, and that's a checkmate. I mean, this is why they created the Smith-Mora Gambit. I think. Well, I don't have that. Despite that, if I take the pawn, I take it, and he cannot take. But wait. I have a question. What about I attack the queen with the bishop protected by the knight, and he doesn't have this or this or this. As a matter of fact, he does have that. Or not. Yeah, that's a good move, not gonna lie. I take the queen and he takes here. I take with the check, I take here, then I take here. Say again. I take here and he takes. I take with the check, I take with the king, and I take a free knight. Say again. Focus. Focus. You will take the knight. That's not a knight, that's a queen. Okay, I will take the queen. So he needs to take the queen to make it even. Yeah. You take with a check here. And he takes with the king. This knight won't be protected. I think. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That wasn't so hard. No, it was not. And you can take the bishop if you want, it can't move. And you can go for every exchange possible if you want. I think. And that's a free pawn, and you know. Well, if you take this bishop, he will bring his rook here and you will be taking the open file. I mean, why not taking this pawn? Huh? Why not taking this pawn? Or taking this pawn? If he wants to take the bishop, let him take the bishop. I have a suggestion. What about castling? That's not a free pawn. If he takes, you take with the rook, and life is good. And you castled. I think you take with the rook, and you still can target this pawn, and yeah. You know what? Just take the bishop, and that's a free pawn. Or not. Well, it's... He can't put... no. Okay, wait. Another rook. You can take with a check, but if he brings the other rook, and he did, you can challenge the rook, and the rook has no other option but taken. Yeah. Now, if I was in his place, I wouldn't waste the whole rook to protect one pawn. Yeah. He's a bluffing. That rook is protected. Just keep jumping with that knight. That's a check and taking this pawn. Or not. Check. If you take with a pawn, that's losing his rook. You go for that check. Yeah. Okay. How do we do this now? Well, his rook is protected now. Maybe I can jump here. I think. Wait. If you take the knight here, you take and you take and he takes. That's stupid, don't do that. What about I take this pawn, he takes the rook? No. Don't be greedy, okay? Just retreat. Yeah. That's an empty check. And he doesn't have these 3 squares. He doesn't even have this. Or this or this. He doesn't have anything, actually. Just... yeah, but we need to be faster, you know. We need to be faster. No, knight here and that's nothing, that's nothing. Yeah, I'm threatening this now. He doesn't have this and this, by the way, he cannot infiltrate, and his rook is almost trapped. Is it? If I go here with my king, he doesn't have this because of the rook, or this because of the knight. He cannot take the knight because the knight is protected by the pawn. He cannot take the pawn because the pawn is protected by the king and the pawn. And he doesn't have this and he doesn't have this. So if I go here, that's losing his rook. I think. Or maybe he will go for this Prado, taking this pawn or this pawn. No, he will take the knight. Are you a fucking idiot? Okay, and he resigned. Let's keep going. E4 again. Scandinavian. Alright. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I walked into this one like a fucking moron. I walked into it. بيد day. Fuck. always keep saying to myself, be careful of that one, you know. I don't like it, I swear I don't. But you know, it happens after all. I mean, you can't always play 100% accurate, right? No, you cannot. I think I push. He doesn't even have this. I'm not sure that I want to cast alongside. Earlier when I was playing Smith-Mora Gambit, you know that the Smith-Mora Gambit is an aggressive opening, so I can't do that crap. If you are playing with such aggressive setup like the Smith-Mora, but you can't do this crap with you know. If I put this pawn in take, I can't even take with this pawn, because after he takes with this pawn, that's a check. As a matter of fact, I can't take, but I will need to move the king. So I push the pawn. If he take, I will take. After he take, wait. I put the pawn. If he take, I cannot take. Actually, he can't take with a check. So how do this? Maybe I go for it anyway. Yeah, let's go for it. If he takes, I'll take. If he takes, I'll take. Oh. I don't think I can. I blundered. Well, no shit. Alright, let me tell you something. If he takes, you can take the pawn with your queen if you want, because your queen is supported. But there is a tactic here. If he takes with his pawn, I'm going to take. I can take. Check, I think. Nah. I have an idea. What about I bring my bishop here? What's the point? What about I go here if you take here? I go for this check and he moves, and that's a check? Nah, it's not. Okay, I have another idea. What's that? Well, I'm so glad that you asked me that question. Well, what about I bring the bishop here if he takes? Check. He can block with his bishop. Did you know that? No, I did not. Careful, that's incoming, by the way. Maybe rook here first. If he attacks you. Well, I don't know. Shit. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's okay. It happens. Can't take this. He can attack my queen. That's a very bad setup. I started to lose my concentration. If he takes the pawn, that's not really a problem. Your rooks are connected. Wait. Whoa. Before you go here and he attacks your queen, you don't have that. No, I don't. It's a good move anyway. You go for it. For the moment, you go for it. If he attacks you, you can take. No, you cannot. If he attacks you, you cannot. If this bishop wasn't here, it will be a different story, but he's there. Check, you take with the bishop. Sorry, I take, you take with the bishop, I take with the check, you take with his queen. Okay. You don't have that to go for this idea, and you don't have that. Okay. How we do this? You don't even have this because of this bishop. So how we do this? I mean, after all, I mean, oh, I think I blew it. What about I take here to the king? No, 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 no. There is no future for this attack. I think I blew it and I'm going to lose on time. Okay, it will be take for the moment. Yeah, it will be take. That's what I would I mean. I will pretend that I am attacking his knight or maybe putting pressure on his knight, you know, but I'm just trying to checkmate him here. But that won't going to work. No, it won't. Yeah, it won't. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck? I'm not gonna win this. I am not. I take with a check. Only because I can. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Attacking the queen. Probably I will take the queen. Of course he is. That's not even a free bishop, by the way. It's protected. Maybe I attack the knight or something. 20 seconds, that's not enough. That's not enough for anything. Well, bishop. For the moment, the knight doesn't have this. Sorry, the king doesn't have this. All I need is to sneak in. Your bishop. Please don't lose that bishop. Yeah, let's retreat. I can push this pawn now. That's nothing. Not for the moment. I can push this pawn and win this. What if he goes back there? I'm a push. If you take with the bishop. I'm going to lose on time. I'm going to lose on time. Wait. What about this move? I take with a pawn. He's doing just fine. I lost this. I lost this. Okay, it's okay. I was winning. I was doing just fine. What happened for knight's game? Please don't. This is d4, not e4, okay? Just push the pawn, bring the bishop. Yeah. I can push and take. Yeah, let's go. What the hell is this move? I don't care. I mean, you're funeral. If you want to take. Thank you very much. Actually, I just lost the game, so if you want to help me on getting back my pawns, be my guest. I can go for 9 dungeon levels. You put the pawn, I sack. If you take, I will take. I take with his queen. That's nothing. What about I jump here, take with his... I have an idea. What about you play normal chess? Yeah, normal chess will be good at this point. You retreat here, you will have a battery or not. You can take this pawn. Get out of the pin. Move your knight. If he takes this pawn, you take immediately. I don't think you will take. You can take this pawn if you want. Why don't take this pawn? His rooks are not connected and you are not in danger. You can attack. He's a queen. If he takes here, you go for this. There is a future for this attack. I think. I'ma take. That's not a Fisher mistake, right? I don't think it is. No, it's not. You will take with a check, you know, so just push this pawn. I don't think that's Fisher mistake. Okay, let me tell you something. if you push this pawn, it won't be Fischer mistake. And that's a checkmate. Yeah, let's move to the next game. The guy was a legend in chess and or champion. He was playing versus... Oh, don't move! Don't move. Great. Let's move to the next. USA, okay. This stupid Karukan. Okay, knight. That's rather steadier gambit. Bishop. It happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. Yeah, let's go. I will play without queen. As interesting this would be. Well, you cannot cancel. I cannot. And the knight is not protected. Shit, that's not good. The bishop is not protected. Shit, 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 shit. I think I am losing one of these pieces, I think. Yeah, no shit. I cannot cancel. I cannot protect this. Well, if I protect the knight will protect the bishop. But I don't have this. I jump here, he takes with the king. Check, I think, or something. We'll take with a check. I go here, I lost the bishop. I lost the bishop, yeah. What about I go here? No, I will need a rook here, so this is just not possible. Shit. How do we do this? Well, we do it by doing our best, you know. I would say that's a fork, but it is not because of this bishop. No, it's not. Rook, maybe. Or I just take the rook, just take the fucking rook. Maybe if I bring my rook here, I will be able, you know, to... Bishop. And knight. No. Shit. I cannot castle. Okay, attacking the queen only because I can. Check, I push. The knight is protected by the bishop. I can cancel. There is some interesting idea here. Yeah, that's nothing. He is sacrificing because he have this. and this. That's not a game. That's not a game, that's a massacre. That's a massacre. I go here, it takes with a check. Well, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Yeah. Let me go here. He doesn't have this, he can take with a check, and I block with a knight. Don't worry, I'm not losing any more pieces. I think. I'm trying to set a trap here, even if it worked. Even if it worked, it won't change a lot. You know, I would say that's a check, and you know, I go for this check, I take it, I go for this check, and I take his queen, but that's nothing. That's actually nothing. Maybe I can go here, you know, as if knight protect knight and stuff. And I still have this, you know, this opportunity. I mean, who knows? Yeah. I don't know if he's going to play the best move. I mean, yeah. Yeah, he's trying to be careful. You little shit. And the knights, if they move, if one of them moves, he takes with his rook. And he put this motherfucker right here. So bye-bye to this idea. Or not. Okay, check. And I believe we are doing just fine now. I'm going to take that rook. Yeah, I am. Yeah. You know what I think? You know what I think? I can't take with the check and the... that's... Wait, is that the free knight? Yeah, that's a free knight. By the way, I'm winning now. For the record, that was my plan. I didn't lose my queen. I didn't lose my queen, by the way. That was my plan. Yeah, I am up a full knight now. I am up a full knight. It was my plan, actually. I mean, I wouldn't lose my queen, you know that. Yeah, I'm still going to lose on time. Fuck me. Yeah. I'm going to lose on time. Yeah, I'm going to lose on time. I'm going to lose on time. If he moves that knight, that's losing his... he's not. Wait, whoa. Check, and that's losing his rook. No, I'm not going to lose this on time! No. Wait. I'm up a full bishop now. I will win this. Oh my god, what do we have? 3 seconds? That's more than enough. That's more than enough. I don't need the... Ah, my bishop! Okay, retreat. No. Check. Okay, wait. I'm gonna take this. Yeah. Oh my god. No. It's okay. It happens. Shit. Yeah. Hold on, I remember this. What's this? Leonardis or something, I think. They still play these things. I mean, I can go here if I'll take with the queen. And yeah, I think I can play this. If he takes here, that's a check, I think, right? Okay, I take with my queen. If he takes, I'll take with a check. Or maybe I take with a knight, I don't know. I can't believe I lost this. Yeah, I cannot take with a check. You know I can't take, right? You take with a pawn. And I take and you take with a check. So how do I do this? Well, you castle, if he takes, he loses his queen. Now, if you take, and he takes with this pawn, he loses his queen. Wait, that knight needs to stay out of this matter, okay? Yeah, thank you. You take with a check. Yeah. If you want to take with a pawn, you can, and that's a fork. But if you want to go for the bigger fish, you play this move, because that's losing his queen. Your call. Your call. If you take with this, you won a rook. If you go here, that's a gambling. Even if he takes with this bishop, he loses his queen. No. You take the pawn with the bishop. Fuck this. Let's go. If he takes, he loses his queen. He loses his queen right now. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Check, he goes here and check. If check, he goes here. If check, he goes here and check, and then he goes here. What about check? He goes here. And then check, he blocks with the bishop. I don't know. Maybe play in normal chess. I mean, I am up full queen, so yeah, why not taking it easy, you know? Yeah. Attacking the bishop, removing the bishop is not a bad thing now. Attacking this pawn, threaten mate in one. Also, that's a thing. That's also a thing. He cannot take with a check because of this pin. I take with the check. If he goes here, I go for this check, he take, and he will take with the check. I go for this check. Nah, wait. Check, you take with the rook, and you take with the knight, you take with the check, and that's a thing. Nah, it's not. How we do this? What about? I have an idea. What about you retreat with this, with the knight, and you go for this check, and that's losing his bishop. I mean, simplifying the matter is always a good thing, I think. Right? It's not? Yeah, it can be. I have 49 seconds. That's not enough. سامي بطبق تايم. والله عييت يا سامي، عييت اقسم بالله عييت يا سامي يا خي، بالله العظيم عييت اصلا. Alright. He's wasting a lot of time here, or maybe he's a Stalin, you know. I don't disagree with anything I said, but sure I can take a step back. What are you talking about this? Yeah. That's why I hate the grind streamings. But I had to do it. I mean, I can't be 1300 and Blitz then in 4 days I go back to 900. That's embarrassing. No. Okay, bro is stalling. I will just send him a message. Bro. Okay, thank you very much. Great. Check, I think I'm taking the bishop. Why not resigning? Did I resign when I lost my queen? No, I didn't. So let's not judge people, okay? Yeah. By the way, that's a good move because that's a check and losing his rook. The pawn cannot take because of the pin. Boom. Yeah. You are sure there is a tomorrow tournament? Yes, I am so sure. Check and losing the knight. That's losing the rook. And check, I think if he goes here, that's losing his rook. Yeah. Yeah, check and wait. Wait. And he resigned, thank you very much. Okay. Ah, that's the Argentinian flag. Alright. Yeah, no shit. Wait. That's the move. I go here, he takes, and you jump here. Yeah, let's go. I mean, who takes the knight at g8? Who takes the knight? I mean, who takes the knight at g8 like that? who takes the knight at g8 in the opening. Why? Why? Why would you take the knight at g8? I was just developing my pieces. You are attacking me with the cheapest trick in the history of chess. And when things are not going well for you, you take the knight at g8? Why would you take the knight at g8? I mean, who takes the knight at g8? What? Who takes the knight at g8? Why would anyone take the knight at g8? Why? I push you take with a check. Oh. Maybe I take. He will take he will take this. Maybe I need my queen here or something. I mean, who takes the knight at g8? Who takes the knight at g8? Yeah, now I can go here. We were developing our pieces. Why would you take the knight at g8? And that's losing your queen, you stupid piece of shit. Yeah! Keep taking the knight at g8 with other people. I mean, seriously, who takes the knight at g8? Wait. This bishop can be trapped, so let me retreat. If it takes, that's not a bad thing actually. Yeah, let's develop our pieces. I mean, I don't understand. Between all the moves, they just play that asshole move. Taking the knight at g8, why would you? I think I can take this knight, but he will take it, I take with the check. What about I go for this check? I cannot take with the knight. He goes here and I pin. After take, I will take and he will take. I don't know. Knight and knight, maybe he will take. What about I pin the knight? Huh? What about I pin the knight? Yeah, I pin the knight. I go for the pinned knight. The other pinned knight. Yeah, if he takes, I take. Wait. I take with a check, yeah, but after he moves. I retreat and I take the bishop. Say again. Wait. Okay. You take the knight with the rook, that's a check. After he moves here, that's discover and check and to take the bishop. لكن يقول أبو النور بلكي after this check you cannot take with this knight because it's pinned. بلكي ذهب بالحصان بلكي ذهب بالملك هنا. I will just take the bishop. I'm not sure that he will go here. Maybe he will go here or something. Or maybe he will go here. No, he doesn't actually. I'm checking him with the rook, so this is not possible. Yeah. If he moves his king, you need to take. Nah. If he takes, you take this knight. And he takes. I'm not sure anymore what to do here. I take here and he takes with the knight. Maybe I had to go for that plan. You take with the pawn, or you take with the knight? You take with the knight, and you don't have that because of this knight. I push, maybe if he takes, I'll take with a check. I think. I mean, I don't want to enter an endgame with a knight. If I am going to deal with a knight, at least I want to keep my both bishops. But the thing is, if I keep my both bishops, he will keep his both knights. And one knight is enough to piss me off. So if you have two, you will have the jackpot. Fuck. Yeah, I have no idea. I push, or maybe I push. If we keep pushing or something. I take and I take. I don't have this check. I don't know what to do here. I'm going to take this knight. You know, maybe removing the knight from here. I will have the open file. If you take with the pawn, that's a mistake. That's losing his knight. If he takes with the knight, that's saving his knight. But I don't have this because the knight is taking this square. I push and I push maybe. If he takes with the knight and I push, he cannot take, I understand that. He doesn't have this, but he does have that. So he jumps here, I push, and he... No, the knight won't have this, or this, or this, if I push this pawn after taking this. Maybe I had to go for... maybe I had to go for that exchange, that crazy plan, before all this happens. I mean, I don't know, I got scared of it. I had to take with a check, yeah, I understand. You are right, Vino. I had to take that that knight when it is pinned, when the other knight is pinned. When he took the knight, I got scared. So instead of taking with a check, and he takes with a pawn, I take with a bishop, the other knight will still be pinned. I will take it. That's winning a piece. Instead, I took the bishop. I don't know. I thought maybe I won't have the opportunity to take back my piece and I will enter an endgame down a piece. See? Cyrus just take the pawn. It's black to move. It's white to move. I'm sorry. It's white to move. Heureusement, Lebanese people speak French as recall. Not that one. And yeah, they speak French. They speak it so well, actually. Ah, Cyrus, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cyrus. Cyrus, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, Dave, excuse me. I have a question, please. Of course, Dave. Anything for you. Oh, guys, by the way, because of these bad nights, I didn't show you my the logo that Dave is making to me. Very good stuff. Okay, bro, I will report you if you don't make a move. Report you for Stalin. Yeah. Who takes the night on G8? I don't know. Some people. Some people do. Yeah, he's a Stalin. By the way, he's not losing, by the way. I mean, he is just down a pawn. That's not so bad. That's not so bad, right? I mean, I don't know why he's doing that. But I will wait. Yeah, I will wait. Okay, thank you very much, asshole, for making me waiting. You were not even down a piece or something. Yeah, let's go. E4. Scandinavian. Knight. If check. And bishop. He brings the bishop. So what's the best move here? Knight, maybe? No? Maybe queen. Yeah, queen. Let's enter the endgame early. Should I take? I don't know, should I? You take. He takes. Knight. Yeah. I push the pawn. That can be a move, I think. If he push, should I go for this check or jump in here with a knight? If I jump here with a knight, he will bring his rook there. Then I go for this check, I take with the pawn and I take the rook, but he will take with his knight. Okay, what about I jump here with the knight, he brings his rook here. And if check, he moves here. I think it's the best move here. I don't know. I jump here. He moves. Sooner or later he will push the pawn and after take, that's losing a piece, so. I'll just retreat. There is nothing here. There is no future for this attack. I'm a castle alongside. I will bring the bishop here. Knight, knight. If take with a check or something. Wait. Yeah. I go here, I think. Yeah, why not? I can go here, threaten another fork. That's not a problem, I think. I still got this. If he moves... Wait. That's a free pawn. I think I'm going to take that knight. No, if he goes here... that's a fork. You take his rook. I think. What about I take it? No. Wait. Take the rook. For the moment, you have an extraction point for your knight. He doesn't have pawns to block with. But he does have that. Which is not a problem, I think. Let me tell you why this is not a problem. Because the knight here is protecting this. You need to retreat with your knight as long as you have the opportunity. Yeah, no, that's a move. That's definitely a move. But maybe that's a thing. Check. Okay. That's a check, but he does have that. Check, he does have that. Okay. What about? Is that a fork? No, it's not. He will jump here and that's a fork. Ah. And by the way, that's not a check, that's losing your bishop. What about this check? Guess what? He takes with the knight, you take with the pawn. If you take with the king, yeah, I think that's a move. You just be careful, because this bishop is what guarantee your knight is... yeah, I'm gonna take with a check. If he takes with the king... I think it's just losing your rook. Just push this pawn. Kick the bishop, and that's losing your knight. The knight doesn't have this. Or this, or this, or this. I think. Yeah, I told you that bishop was the only piece that protecting the knight is retreat. Wait, I can't retreat here. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Oh my god. Okay, let me take this. If you pin the knight, then you push, maybe. Bye bye. Maybe you take, and you take. Yeah. For the record, that was my plan. Yeah. I didn't blunder my bishop, that was my plan actually. Everything was well calculated, that was my plan. Yeah, that was my plan actually. And I am going to lose on time. Let me take a couple of pawns. My knight, my fucking knight. I'm going to lose on time. If you take the pawn, you take with the rook. Or not. I don't know. You keep pushing this pawn and I don't know. 8 seconds? Yeah, 8 seconds. Let's go. Oh, fuck. I will push and I will pin the pawn. Yeah, let's pin the pawn. Shit, that's not good. Alright. It's okay. Alright. Is that a fork? I think. Yeah. That's a good call. Alright. Now I will use this weakness against him. No. The one who will make the first punch, he will lose the file. So he takes, I take. I have the open file. Or not. Wait. I bring the rook here, we take with a check, I will have this, a chain of pawns. What if he pushed this pawn? I take. Yeah, check, probably. I'm not thinking anything. Not at the moment. Knight. What if he push this pawn? That's a very good question. Okay, wait. What about I push and I push? Sooner or later, he will move that knight. This rook won't be protected. Yeah. Knight doesn't have this or this. He's bluffing. I will just push. If he moves his knight, he loses his rook. What if he takes? I take. Knight doesn't have this, but knight does have that. And knight is ready to jump here. Maybe I had to hold my horses, you know. Fuck. Check will go here. Yeah, that's not a good check actually. That's a very empty check. What about I put this pawn? If he goes here, I will win this pawn. But I will lose this one. Yeah. It's an endgame, remember? So I go for this check, you go here. I take here and he takes here. So what about you go with your king here first? If he jumps with the knight here, and he did, you go for this check. If he goes here, because he doesn't have this, you take this pawn, I think, and that's nothing. I think it is actually a thing. It's putting pressure on this pawn, and you don't have a second. Check, and that's winning this pawn. He's not playing so good actually. Maybe he's not into the end games that much because he's not afraid, or maybe he's just so good. That's a check. I will move here or something. Maybe he's planning to infiltrate with his king. Maybe it's a big plan. Maybe he will promote these two pawns, you know, I don't know. I'm a push. For the moment he's protected with the knight, but I cannot push. I bring the king here and check. Told you it is a fucking plan. I knew it. It is a plan. So I need to move the knight now and he takes this pawn. I think. Or maybe check and he takes. I don't know. Maybe maybe it's not a big deal. What about he takes? Huh? No. Let me tell you something. You go for this check. He takes check. It's an empty check, by the way. And he will take those pawns and he will promote before you. I think. You know what I think? I will push this pawn and push this. Okay? If you want to eliminate my pawns. Okay, this will make him go here first. Okay, wait. That's not a check. I put the pawn, he takes here. That's okay. I think I am losing this. But let me push the pawn. If he takes, you keep pushing and durgan, yeehaw, and you bring a queen. Maybe you take. No, you don't. Yeah, you are faster than him. Or maybe he will go for this check and I go here. Then I don't know. Maybe I am not just sure about what the fuck is this. He's not using his knight. Maybe he's not. Yeah, he goes there with his knight and I will never promote. Yeah, so I push. If he takes, I take attack on the knight. Yeah, I go here attacking the pawn that protects the knight. Yeah, that's not a problem, I think. I think I can promote before him. I think I overreacted. I think. Knight. Knight is a dead knight. Yeah. I think I'm winning this. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Yeah, and that's a check. Yeah, it wasn't planned. He's just bad at end games. Let's move to the next game. 979. Let's go. It's 0400 here. Oh my god. I've been trying to reach 1000 since 4 hours or something. I am that bad at chess. Bishop. I dare you to lose the rook and win. I won a game. I didn't, but I was about to win a game without a queen, you know, so it's not really a big thing, big deal. I will hide here. I'ma push. If take, I take, I think. I'ma push. He doesn't have this, right? He doesn't. And yeah, that can be a move if he takes. Wait. Is that losing his bishop? Not if he brings his knight here. Yeah, but I will pin the knight. Or not. Or not. What do you mean or not? What about I push this pawn, he takes. So, I pin the knight. If he takes, I'll take, and he's not going to take with his queen. I take with the check and I take here and I take here. But if he retreats now with the bishop, where? Where? He doesn't have this. That's the thing. Well, there is no back rank, right? Well, that's a check. But I will take. And that's a checkmate. Yeah. But it won't be a checkmate if I take this pawn. Why would I? Wait, whoa. This will stop this checkmate. And this knight is going nowhere. I mean, even if he castle, I will take. After he takes, I will take. He cannot protect both pieces without a check. He needs a check. Alright. So I'ma take. He takes. I take. And life is good. Yeah. Just remember the rules. And you'll be fine. Knight and knight, I think. He's not attacking anything for the moment. That's a scary move, I give him that, but that's not so scary. So, how we do this? I love to think that maybe if my both rooks are here, I will be doing just fine. That's not mate as much as this bishop here. And bishop he takes here, I take with a pawn, that's nothing, right? Well, a rook taking this square is not also a good thing, you know. I know this square is protected by... knight. No. Yeah, actually, I go with the knight here and I challenge that queen. You just be careful if he tries something, I don't know. Sorry about that. Okay. I believe that's a fork. No, that's not a fork, that's a checkmate. I checkmated myself. I can't believe this. Okay, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Yeah. Let's go. No. This is not a move. Okay, if take. He's not going to take, of course he's not. If he takes, that's putting pressure on his pinned knight, so maybe... Yeah, what about the rook lift? I don't do that a lot. I mean, this and this would be interesting. I put the pawn. If you take here, I'll take here. Threatens this knight. Yeah, well, why not? Let's go. As I said, if he takes here and he's not, let me take this first. And I push. If take. No. His knight is doing just fine now. Yeah, let's make another calculation and let's try to win, you know, material again. I was winning the previous game, I was winning. Somehow I found a way to abort his attack and win his bishop for free. And... damn it. I wasn't attacking his queen, I was giving her my king. He checkmated me. Alright, it happens. Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Take the bishop. Please tell me what's the name of that music. It has two names. Is that a fork? Yeah, it's a... Okay, let me try this. Wait, no, wait. I forgot the command, I'm sorry. I forgot the command. I will try to remember. There is the description. In the description. It's in the description. It's Audionatox. It's Audionatox. I miss factor. I put upon if you take here, I'll take here. No, you cannot. What about I push this spawn and they push? No. Let me tell you something. You keep pushing your pawns now. I push if take. Yeah, let's go. He can take. You know he can take, right? Well, I do know now. Like they say, it's never too late, right? Yeah. Yeah, here we are. I think he's bluffing. If he moves that bishop, I will take that rook. Alright? But also, I cannot take that bishop now. So how we do this? Probably the rook here and I take... No. Let me tell you something. That's a check, right? Yeah, that's a check. You take, if take... No. Wait. Now you check him. If he goes here, you do nothing. But it's a pinned bishop, I mean... There is hope, I think. Check. He takes. I have an idea. What about silent killer move king to f8? You take with the check. If he takes with his queen, you pin his queen. I have another question. Is that a free rook? Yeah. The bishop cannot take because it's pinned. And he resigned. Yeah, I like the second question. Let's go. I'm getting old. I don't know what the hell is this, okay? But I would be so mad if I resign now. Thank you! Let's push this pawn. It doesn't have this or this, okay? Didn't get the name of the music. Please check the description. Or type exclamation point and music. You know, I can't do that anymore because Streamlabs restricted my... Yeah. Why? I don't know why. Why? Because it's a lie. I know exactly. I know exactly why they are restricting me. But that's okay. It's okay. I think the best move here is if take, you know. Huh? Huh? See? It's the best move here. I go here, I think. God, that's a check. It's not a check. It's not. I go here. If it doesn't take, I attack the queen. If he takes, I'll take. Yeah, there is a tactic here. There is no tactic here. There is attacking your queen right now. Wait. You attack his queen right now. If he blocks, you take, and you have an extra protection. If he pushes the pawn, you take with a check. Or you just take his queen, I don't know. Right? And you take his rook. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? I'ma take. Alright. Alright. I don't know what the hell is this, but I ain't enjoying that. It's bad for my reputation, you know? Yeah. Check, I think. Do I have things to do? I don't know. Another check. Yeah. If he goes here, I go for another check or something. I should be careful, by the way, of never mind. Check so he doesn't hide here. If he goes here, check or something. That's a walk of shame. He doesn't have this, he doesn't have this or this, I think. I'm going to take with a check. He still doesn't have this, but he does have that. I think I won his rook, but I think there is a better deal. I'm gonna take that. Threaten this. Check, I think. If he goes here. I don't know. If I go here, that's taken my that's not my knight. Maybe I retreat with the knight. Yeah, of course I'm going to take. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to sacrifice the bishop or something. Yeah, to simplify the matter. Yeah, that's a checkmate. It's not? It's not? How? Oh. Okay. Are you Pakistani? No. 979. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. I wish I hit 1000 tonight. Tomorrow it will be a tournament. Yeah. Check, I'm taking this 3 squares from him. Check, but he still have this. Mate? That's a checkmate, yeah. Okay, 987. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, now if you jump he will lose. He didn't. No, if you jump is a winner move actually. Okay, take, I believe. Or not. I'm going to take with a check. Okay, so if I sacrifice here to take and I go for this check, you take, I take, no. I take with a check, it takes here. I go for the check, I take with the check, then I take here. Yeah, I think I can. I think I got this, let's go. Taking the pawn, maybe? Nah. You take with a check, you take with a check. And... I push, I think. Check, I think. Okay. Okay. If it jumps here, I have this. I think I have it now. Oh, Splash, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Splash, for making you wake to this time. I'm really sorry. I think I will attack the queen now. There is no better time. I can attack his rook, actually. And I go here. And check, you take, and I take, nah. What about I go here with my rook? Whoa, 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 wait. 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 If I go here... Wait. You know he can... What about I push? And he goes here. No. I think he can, I think he can, Wait, did he move his knight? His king? Yeah, he cannot castle. He cannot castle. I'm threatened mate in 1. It's not mate in 1, actually. I'm threatened to take his rook and taking the other rook. And check, take, that's nothing. So, what's the best move here? Taking with the check, and if he goes here, Wayne Lanas, it was his turn. What the hell is that play? It's a trap. It's a trap, Lanas. That's the first time I see you here. Where are you from, buddy? I keep asking myself, what the hell is happening now with James Thompson? I didn't see James Thompson since 2 days or 3 days after my graduation, so I don't know where the hell is he. I'm so fucking mad at him right now for making me feel like this. Check. Nah. It's not a mate, right? No, he still have this. Or this. Check, I think. No, he does have that. But if you go for it, I'll go for this check. He doesn't have this. I'm going to take with a check. That would be interesting, but I missed it. So check. If he goes here, that's another check, I think. And if he blocks and he won't, that's a checkmate. Yeah, that's a checkmate. Okay, 9-4. Ma salama. No splash. That's not welcome. That's goodbye. Marhaba. Marhaba. M-A-R-H-A-B-A. Ma salama, that's goodbye. That's sweet. That's sweet of you. So sweet of you. Yeah, I know. I noticed. طلال كيف الحال يا طلال? How are you doing, my friend? It's been a while. We are making it a tournament tomorrow, Talal. Maybe we are making it a rapid tournament, Talal. Yeah. Maybe we're making a rapid arena. Yeah, that will be interesting. An arena where you need to take your time to play. I will push if take. He doesn't have this, right? He does actually. He doesn't because the knight is here for the moment. But if he takes the knight now and I take, he can... Never mind. Yeah, he doesn't have this. Okay. Wait. That will be enough. If take. Should I take? Nah. I don't have to. Bishop. If take. Did I lose this pawn? Yes, I did. Yeah, I lost a pawn. I think I'm going to let him take. Yeah. I think I'm going to let him take. Yeah. Now if I play bishop, Now if I play my, okay. Bishop. Yeah. And that's definitely a move. If he moves his rook here, I take. No. I don't. But that's a fork. I take. If he push, I take with the queen. Threaten this. Or not. How we fix this? I can take his rook by playing this simple move. Because the moment he moves his knight, I will just take the rook. But that's losing the bishop. So I'll do this. I'm so glad that you asked me that question. If I play my queen here, I'm still protecting this. And I am threatening this. And he cannot push this pawn, by the way, because the pawn is pinned. He cannot take. I take. If he sacrifices his rook, that's a checkmate. Or a checkmate. My bishop. My bishop is not protected. Yabaye. I don't understand myself sometimes, I swear to God. I swear to God, I don't understand myself sometimes. I swear to God, sometimes I don't understand myself. The bishop! The bishop was not protected. The bishop was not protected. I don't understand myself sometimes, I swear to God. Well, of course he will move his knight now. His rook, I mean. Alright. At least I'm still taking this, you know. That's sad. So sad. The hell am I threatening? Nothing. Literally nothing. Yeah. I need a rook or something to join the party here. I have a breathing room, so maybe I don't have to worry about my king or a back rank or something, you know. Sometimes I don't understand myself. I take and he takes. I take with a check, you will move here and life is good. What about I push? If he takes, I bring the rook here. I think. If he doesn't, I can always push and threat to promote or something. I don't know. I had a very strong bishop here and I don't know. I just abandoned the bishop. Yeah. If check, I go here. And that's not a check, or I don't know. Right? No, it's not. If he brings his rook here, there is nothing else to do, I think. I take, even if take, after take, he will take with the king. The king is a piece, and he can eat pieces. So, this is so desperate, you know? Can I take? And he take? That's losing his queen. Why would he play this move? Huh? 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 I'm gonna take. Like hell I am taking. I'm going to take. Yeah. And I don't have a very bad time as well, so maybe either actually. I should use... I should have used either. Okay, you know what? I have an idea. I will target the pawns. Yeah, oh my god, this is just so bad. You're not gonna move your... Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Target the rook. Or not. Yeah. Let's keep that rook. Right there. Okay. I am a fucking idiot. Or maybe not. 19 seconds. That's not enough. Yeah, let's paint that into that crap. Okay, still paint. Shit. Yeah. I'm not gonna lose this. I'm not gonna lose this. I'm an idiot, I could push the pawn. Okay. Shit. Ah, fuck. Shit, I could take this pawn. Shit. Shit, what the fuck am I doing? Shit. Shit! Ah. Yeah. That was a good one. That was a good dance. Fuck. $9.86. I will stop at 10,000. 10,000? 1000. That's 1,000. What about I shut the fuck up, huh? Yeah, that's gone. Yeah. Alright. Alright, I'm doing just fine. Let's push. Should I take? I mean, if I go here, no, I will take with this queen. I suck, I take, no, I take, here he takes. I go here if take. No. Wait. What about I push this pawn? That's losing the knight. I'll just push, okay? If he takes with the knight, that's opening the fight for your rook. That's a good deal. Let's go. Or not. Yeah. I take here, I take here, I take with a check and he moves and I go for this check, he take with his queen. So, what's the best move here? If I take, I will take here. So, what about I bring my queen here? It can be a move, yeah. No, it won't. Bishop here first. If take, you take. He cannot take with his knight. Alright. Now, I will just try to target, you know, this 2 pawns. I push and I push. If you take, you know, no. If I push this pawn, no, it's just losing. Let's retreat to the bishop. Now I have a bishop, a rook, a queen. So, his shelter is my war zone now. It's my war project. Let's go. Should I take? And he take, and I take, and he take. Nah. I should not, apparently. But if I go here, that's losing. What about I push and I take? No. And you don't even have this because of his bishop. So that's the best move here. What about I go here and I take? And I take. I think it's a good move, yeah. Yeah, and the pawn's still protected by the bishop. So if he takes here, I'll take with the pawn first. Or not, I will just hang a fork. You know, I mean, I will just hang a fork. Yeah. I will just hang a fork. What about hanging a fork, right? What's the best move now? If I take with the pawn, I take here, I don't have anything. I think the best move here is to jump with the knight, with a check, if you take with the bishop. And he did. I just Yeah, my plan is to hang another fork, you know. No, it's not gonna be a fork. I will retreat. This is still attacked. I'd love to think so. Shit. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, he can take actually. No. Yeah. That can be a move. If he goes here. If he goes back. And he will. And now I will take that square. I am not so sure that that was a good move. I'm not sure that it was a good move. But you know what I think? You know what I think? I think I can take, and I go for this check. I think. Not anymore. Let me take this. Check, but he will have this. Yes, he will. So how we do this? I don't have a chance. Not anymore. I don't have a chance anymore. It's over. You can't push. I don't have a chance anymore. Maybe that wasn't a good move, you know. Maybe I had to sack the bishop first and I go for this one. He felt something wrong and he played the best move, which is bringing his rook, you know, to the work, so yeah. That was a good move, bro. I'll just put pressure on that rook. No, that's a free queen, actually. Okay, let's end the streaming. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't fucking understand. I mean, am I 1600 in Rapid and 900 in Blitz? Is that what it is? I will play versus 1600 players in Rapid and I will win. Then I will lose against the 900 ELO players in Blitz. That's so fucking crazy. I don't understand. And this is not leeches, by the way. A 1600 is a 2000 in leeches, and you know this. So I don't understand what the hell is this. Well, I know I was a 1300 almost or something 10 days ago or maybe a week. So I will just stop doing this, you know, at least tonight. It's not getting any better. Yeah, and I've been playing for 2 hours now, and that's the second stream, by the way. I was trying to reach 1000 the whole fucking night. And that's crazy. I don't understand. I don't. Okay, maybe I don't know. I don't know. Hello Gonzalo. Alright everyone, عايشك مهدي, good night. عايشك اصبح على خير صديقي. Alright my friends, thank you very much for joining. حسن, غدا هناك بطولة, فرصة لنا نلعب معا. Arslan, thank you very much for showing up. And Splash, Gilas, everyone, thank you very much. Our friend on TikTok, thank you for, you know, for that thing that happened in chat and you guys took care of it. Yeah, I love to think that maybe I'm I'm making some friends on every platform. Analyze the game. I don't think I want to do that. You know, despite that it is the right thing to do. And thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mahdi, by the way, play last game. بتقدير يا فيصل إذا خرجت من الحالة الذهنية والاستعداد الذهني من الأفضل. Ibrahim, good game, good night, thank you Ibrahim. Lego, how's it going? I go into my games thinking I'm going to play the end game well and not blunder right. Alright, thank you very much everyone. See you tomorrow. There is a tournament tomorrow, don't forget. Bye bye.